Alrighty now, is everybody here? Because we have an NYC man fatally bashed in the head by a homeless man after asking for a cigarette. Now, I'm trying to figure out why in New York City would a regular person ask a homeless guy for a cigarette. But we're going to get down to it. We'll be right back because the PCP is going wow.
First, trying to get our first whoops out, and then I wanted to try to see.
Yo. All right, out of the darkness into the lights. Sorry about that. This is Keep It Podcast. We take the news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. Am I connecting with you? Are you seeing my eyes? I'm looking right at you. I'm not trying to tell you what to think. I'm trying to show you how to think, like process this shit. Because there's a lot of shit out here, you know. But I got a guy. Where you at, bro?
In the place to be. Hashtag FTRD. Von Savage Media in the place to be. Sucker MCs.
Of the suckerist variety.
Self-love, that's a beatbox and a b-boy stance. You might have thought that was corny. But what's even more corny is if we let the culture die.
Yeah, that would actually be terrible. And with that being said, let me go ahead and get to you in this news so that you can know what's going on. Because hold on, let me see if you can see both of our lovely grills here. Let me put that up there so y'all can see a little bit, because they talk about the NYPD. Okay, so guy asks for a cigarette, gets busted in the head. Let's see how that works out. So a Manhattan man, a homeless man, delivers a fatal whack to another man's head with a metal cane after his unsuspected victim asked for a cigarette. They keep saying that. Something funny about that.
So hold on. The one dude asked the homeless dude for a square?
That's what I'm not getting. That's not what I'm getting. I don't get that. Victim jumped.
I'm about to bash you upside the head too, cuz what's wrong with you, man?
Right. I ain't got no money or nothing. And here you go asking for my last square.
And was you all strong in the throat too when you asked?
Hey, let me get a cigarette, homie. Hey, let me get one of them cigarettes. You homeless
mother. You know he put all the blackanisms on there.
Let me see. Victim John.
Hey, bro, give me one of them Newports.
Well, but we don't know if it was a black person or not. They were white.
No. They bite everything.
Oh yeah,
man.
Right.
What you talking about? I bet it's more PC people that spoke Newports than anything. What you talking about?
True. Police say Horton 52 asked Vince Foster for a smoke in Hell's Kitchen about 3:10 last weekend. Now,
black people don't even go to Hell's Kitchen.
And what was the homeless guy doing in Hell's Kitchen?
Chill.
Foster, 36, angrily refused and used his cane to wallop the victim in the head on the 9th Avenue near 44th Street, according to police. Police arrested Foster at the scene, and when the officers taken the metal cane from his hand, according to the criminal complaint, EMS rushed Horton to the Bellevue Hospital. The blow fractured Horton's skull and left him with swelling in the brain. Yeah, like what kind of fucking cane was that?
What, man?
An iron cane?
It wasn't a candy cane.
He never regained consciousness and died last Friday.
No.
Dang.
Punk, rest in peace, but punks jump up to get beat down.
Straight up. He was loved, his sister said. Christina McCall, 52, He was a good.
Here we go.
He was a good person, and he came from a good family. So you say.
Why he didn't have no cigarettes then? So you off the meth then?
Must be.
Are you homeless too, and they just don't want to say it?
McCarville said that she had Horton the day before the attack. Public records show he had an address in Winchester County. He would sometimes go down to the city. He liked the city, just to walk around, go to the shops. I don't know. He liked to see the sights, he said. She also...
Man, what's that sound like? You go to the city to get your dope fix. Get out of here. You just like to walk around, shop. I don't know exactly what it was. No, it's because he went to go get his dope down there, fam. Shut up.
I think I know what happened now.
And they're gay lovers.
Look, she also doubted the police account that Foster asked for a smoke. See, I told you something was funny about that. Some reports say that he was just walking by the man. I don't think he asked the guy for a smoke. He didn't even smoke. He was as healthy as can be. Two different detectives had two different stories, she said. I think they said from the video camera that it's just an unprovoked senseless attack. He didn't even speak to the man. Horton, who had no children and never married.
Do what I just say. Gay lover. I said that.
Worked different jobs as laborers, his sister said. Foster, who is 5'8" and 260 pounds. 5'8", 260 pounds. What? Have you ever heard them give a physical description of a person before in an article before? No. Unless they was trying to emphasize. Unless they was trying to emphasize big black darky on the loop.
Right.
Foster. And I know somebody black named Vince Foster, who is 5 feet, and he was initially charged with felony assault and ordered held on $75,000 cash or $150,000 bail. He white. The suspect, Alton III, was slapped with an additional assault charge for allegedly punching the man in the face in his holding cell at Manhattan County Court while waiting his arraignment.
So you just think you got hands, fam? You just walking around flip-flopping everybody?
Pretty much. Knocking niggas in the head, killing them. You say something to me wrong, I'm putting the paws on you. It's basically what they're saying. But what I'm trying to understand is, does he have a prior criminal record? Like, was he on drugs? Were they gay lovers? And somebody got that. I don't get you was just walking down in the city and asked somebody for a damn cigarette and they killed you.
I don't get that you don't know why he goes to the city. You know that he loves doing it, but you have no idea why.
Right.
But he loves doing it.
He do.
He has no kids.
No. Oh. No wife. No nothing.
Never been married.
Yep. They let you know. They let you know what's up right there. No wife and no kids and never been married. They already let you know. LGBT on LGBT crime is out of control.
Period. Out of control.
It is. I'm not even gonna hold you, but I definitely want y'all to know how it seems like we're getting an influctuation of crimes that involve the Alphabet Crew, and they trying their damnedest and hardest not to mention that it's about the Alphabet Crew. Because guess what? It's about the Alphabet Crew.
We need a new show.
The Alphabet Crew. The Alphabet Boys. The Alphabet Boys. I
like the Alphabet Crew.
Yeah, the Alphabet Crew. Yeah.
Because that puts everybody in there. If you're they, Shay, May.
Yeah. And that puts all your little LMNOPs on there too.
All of them.
That's what I want to know. Is they still gonna be riding hard when the P get at it? Because the P's coming.
What's the P?
Pedophilia.
Oh yeah.
That's coming.
They part of that. They think that's all right.
Yeah, because one of the people who founded the LGBTQ movement is the dude that's from NAMBLA, the National Organization for Man-Boy Love.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just threw up a little bit.
NAMBLA.
Man-Boy Love.
National Organization for Man-Boy Love. And they call it, and I watched this, it was like a little documentary and shit. And they call them chicken hawks. A chicken hawk is a person who that seeks out the little young dude that they want to do, and they call him a chicken hawk.
Man, they stealing, man. That come from the P game, cuz.
Chicken hawk, yeah.
And because I used to be chicken hawking, fam, so they stole that, cuz. And appropriating that, fam.
Well, I mean, if you really want to take it back to the essence, that's something that we picked up from the dominant society, because I don't think in our culture in Africa we was pimping.
I think we just didn't call it that.
There was no reason for women to sell their body because everything was abundant.
So hold on.
We don't come from a culture of scarcity.
What you call peeing and what I call pee is two different things. I take you out on a date. I spend $200-$300 taking you out on a date. You just paid for the poo nanny. I don't care what you're talking about.
Yeah.
If you want to say that ain't peeing, my man. More power to you. In my book, you peeing, cuz. You're paying for the pussy. Period. You're paying for the pussy. You're tricking. She sold you some pussy.
Some puss.
And you bought it. Period.
Let me buy your puss. All right. Well, listen. I'm not going to hold you. But I am going to mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code now. Let's call out this LGBT and LGBT crime, y'all. Can't let that shit ride. They always talk about black on black crime. I need that same energy.
The new show coming soon. The Alphabet Crew.
The Alphabet Crew. All right. And with that being said, 4 words. Join us on Patreon. Go watch the show from yesterday. Go buy a shirt, because them joints is dope. Matter of fact, I'm going to show it to you one more time. That one right there and many others. And 4 words. Love. Peace. Blessings.
And Maloha.
Maloha Jackson to you, boy. That's Maloha Jackson to you now.
Get it together now.
See, that's your problem now. That's your
problem, boy.
That's your problem now. See, I knew there was a problem and you got it now.
Boy, you invented problems,
Don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More slow than an Eskimo big birdies. Take a flight, change your life in one night. Like 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. One calling this night. Drake go.
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. All of your misconceptions, you thought I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trippin'. I gotta go, I really ain't got time. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line.
Hey, Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen to Blueprint. Maybe do something stupid. I guess that depends on you.
Restream leaves Keith, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga tap, tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. 2 steps.
Music TV. Music TV.